Welcome into another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days. I'm Michael Knight, sitting down with Coweta junior quarterback Gage Hamm. Gage, last year, your first year starting at quarterback, you got playing time as a freshman, but obviously, being a safety is a little different than being a quarterback, a little brighter spotlight. When you take a look back at last year and some of the things that you experienced, your first year as a starting quarterback, what are the biggest things that you took away from that time?
It's a whole lot different than defense. Playing offense, you have so much stuff to remember, all the plays, all the calls, and it's just a lot.
Yeah. How much does it help, fast forwarding to now where you have a year under your belt, you're probably a little more comfortable, you know what to expect. How much does that help you going into this summer and into the fall?
Helps me a lot now that I know everything I need to get done, and yeah, it's just a whole lot more better for me this year.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta assume that it also helps the fact that you you had a first year head coach last season, and now you know what to expect. You know the system that he's put in place. Talk about that aspect where everybody on the team, you guys know what to expect having a year under your belt under Coach Harper.
Last year we never knew what was going to come. It was honestly somewhat hard to figure out what he was going to call and everything. He got everything mixed up. But now I feel like we have everything down under us.
How has this offseason gone for you guys? Because, look, I mean, you have a lot of talent coming back, but at the same time, you also had to be quarantined and be away from your team. Before getting back together, I mean, what were you able to do when you had to work out by yourself and continue to get better? What were you able to accomplish during that time?
I worked out a whole bunch. I was always at the field throwing with some of my guys, and most of us were working out. Coach Harper gave us a whole bunch of list of workouts to do on our own. That's pretty much it.
And then how exciting has it been the last couple of weeks to get back together with this group? Because obviously, I mean, the expectations are pretty high this season, and now you're able to start that journey together.
Well, it's pretty crazy trying to get back with them. Harper's going a lot of crazy. He's getting real crazy, always yelling. But it's good now since we're all back together.
Yeah. And then finally, I mean, looking at this season, obviously the goal is to contend for a district championship, contend to be in the running for a state championship. In your mind, what has to happen for you guys to take that next step and be playing deep into the playoffs?
Last year we were a second-half team. We just need to be a four-quarter team instead of just a second-half team. And just all be on the same page during the games and not getting mad at each other.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. Last season, you could definitely see the signs that the future was bright. So I'm certainly looking forward to seeing what you and the Tigers can do this fall. Good luck, Gage, not only to you but for your teammates as well. And thanks for sitting down with me today, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He's Gage Hamm. I'm Michael Knight, and this has been another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days.